Hello and welcome to Final Fantasy 14. 1 second, just setting up. I know it's a bit late, but later than I stream, but we had a technician come in today to hopefully fix the internet because we were kind of out of internet yesterday, which is why I didn't stream. But yes, we are back. Everything looks good. That looks good. How does this look? That looks good too. Sweet. Let me just do this and this. Okay, cool. But yeah, we're back with Final Fantasy 14. Gonna be continuing with HeavensWard. Let me just get into a Discord call with the people I'm playing with. But yes, I would have streamed a bit earlier, but we had a person come around to start an install for an upgrade for what's it called? Our internet. Can I just if I how do I do that? Let's see. Huh? Just got 1 second. I think I'm hearing Discord twice, which isn't good. Hello. Well, that was loud. You're good. Can you speak for me? I just want to make sure everything's good in the OBS. Yeah, it's coming through the stream. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't too loud or too quiet. All good. But yeah, if at any point... Hello. Let me just... No, you're good, you're good. You're good. Let me just... You're good. I can turn you down, I'll turn you up. Yeah, I can turn you down, I'll turn you up as need be. Just there. But yeah, we should be good. The dude who came in to install well, put the boxes in for the other crew to come in today was so nice. So wholesome. Yeah. He like had to drill a hole in the wall and stuff to put a box in there and get all that stuff going. But like he made a little mess, obviously, because drilling a hole through like wall will make mess, and he's like, oh, let me borrow the vacuum so I can vacuum it up. And I was just like, oh, I could do that, but he was insistent. It was very nice. Aww, that's so sweet. Yeah, that. Aww, he sounds so nice. But we should be. Let me. Aww. Let's see. What? There we go. That's why. Let's see. I start the fucking resume. That's what I need to do. I need to resume the HeavensWard story. Now it's up here and I can't not see it. Anyway. Just for yes, Game Pass. Whatever. Put that over here. I'm in... Where are you guys? I'm in the... What's it called? Foundation. The next quest is in Camp Cloudtop, so if we want to go there, that's where I'll be heading. Hopefully the game isn't too loud. We all should be good. Sweet. I've decided I don't want to play Gunbreaker. I want to play Dark Knight because it suits the Pumpkinhead Dualahan vibes more. Also, I feel a little bit more comfortable on Dark Knight. Oh, it'll be fun. Go for it. You're good. You can swear. I swear all the time. Nah, I'm playing a tank. Yeah. Trying to learn tank. Go for it. Why not? Do what you want to do. Nice. My retainer just came back with adventure done. Perfect timing. I have no idea what class that is. Scholar. So yeah. Fun fact with I think it's Scholar and Summoner, they level together. Yeah. Because I haven't got Scholar unlocked, so it's level 0, right? But the moment I unlock that, it'll be level 100, and that's just going to be a pain. But yeah, I'm going to try to relearn Dark Knight, or yeah, Dark Knight I think they're called. Just because I like the way the sword looks. And I think it suits the character a bit more. Yeah, I think they are a pretty cool class too. Also, I got a new mount. Where is he? This one. I can't hear you. It is. I can't hear Cinder. There we go. You're good. Alright. But yeah, I got this dude. You got it too? Nice. I have it set to random. That's so cool. Nice. There's also another shark mount you can get that's like an actual grey white shark. But I don't know how to get it. It makes sense. I like it does. I'm a big fan of this guy in particular. I missed... Oh, there they go. I missed the last Halloween event, and the last Halloween event gave you a pumpkin head mount, and I'm so upset. I missed it. They usually do the next year when the Halloween event starts up, so I just gotta remember to get that. Welcome back. Where were we with the quest? I think we're going back to talk to Douchebag McGee. Well, not Douchebag McGee, but what's his name? Yeah. Old twat. Let's get it going. Okay, we gotta go this way, is where the quest wants us to start. Emanaline. And this time I'm not sick, so I can actually speak what they say. Very well, I admit it. It was an incredibly harrowing experience. I could have very well died. You know me. Dead! Sorry, what's that? Oh, you forgot to start New Game Plus. Yeah, it's in the duty. No, yeah, unfortunately not. On the other hand, by risking life and limb in the line of duty, I did succeed in uncovering the existence of a new primal, and that, old boy, is no small feat. I've made a historic discovery, a fact even Lady Lanete will have no choice but to acknowledge. Yes! I'm rather looking forward to basking in the sunshine of her praise. Speaking of which, isn't it time we made our triumphant return? Why did we go past... So... Oh no, because we got picked up by the ship, that's right. I was like, why did we walk past her only just to go back that way? That's not true. Just do this. You were here. Yeah, no, you're good. I'm glad the dude took his time to install the thing, but also, like, I wish I could have started stream earlier. I've been out there, like, just so happy to start stream. Been terrible. Not that I can see, but that's alright. Praise hello. Hello, chat. People that are here. Praise hello. I feared the worst. What happened out there? I cannot do a female voice. I'm not even going to try. A primal? Are you sure? Yet now that I think on it, this Bismarck is reminiscent of the white whale of Vanu legend, a massive creature said to swim in the sea of clouds. From what I've learned of comparable summonings, the presence of the Vanu god would certainly explain the sudden change in their behavior towards the people of Cloudtop. You mean to say they have fallen under the primal's influence? I recall reading of such things in documents provided by Master Alphano. Aren't we forgetting something important, Lady Lanete? A little recognition for our hero of the hour? A few choice words of gratitude, respect, admiration, and so on? Why, yes, you are quite right. Of course, Master Moon deserves all that and more. Fuck you, Manate. Having risked life such an esteemed personage. Well, if it naught else to discuss, I would depart for Ishgard forthwith. The Holy See and the Temple Knights must be informed of this new threat without delay. But of course, Master Moon, you have done more than enough here. Pray return to Ishgard with Lord Horshafont and give my warmest regards to the Count. So that's it then. No more forays into enemy territory. Very well. I can see my services are no longer needed. Take care, Lady Lanete. May our next meeting take place under more feltitious circumstances? I think that's the word. Ah, well. Well, then, well, to the latest update now. We can speak on the journey home. I've recently been rewatching, there's a YouTube series that I've been rewatching called Solo Only for Final Fantasy XIV. He does everything in the game solo. It is insane. There's this dude I've been watching a little YouTube series called Solo Only. Well, it's a big YouTube series. And he plays all of Final Fantasy XIV solo. Like all the trials, like the main quest stuff, all solo. It is insane. Back to Ishgard when we're all ready. Let me teleport us. Nice. Gracious there. Where are we going? This way. I need to change my gear, my glamour. There we go. Anyway. It is my boy. Where is he? Oh, Shabot. You're good. I confess I've always been rather fond of airship travel. The chill of the wind upon your face, the warmth of the blood pumping in your veins, the excitement. I find it, the whole experience, indescribably invigorating. These guys have such a good vocabulary, and my vocabulary is so limited. Or may... or mayhap it is simply the joy of having cheated death yet again. Haha! In any event, I must beg for the congregation and inform Sir Amric of all that has occurred. Amanalain should have returned to the manor by now. Why not go and see if he has recovered from his ordeal? I don't want to talk to that douchebag. I hope he hasn't. I like Horsefont, and I like... Amanalain's older brother. I just don't like him. He's older brother, I have no idea. Yeah. Serious season. Welcome, Master Moon. I like how it's not welcome. It's two separate words. Welcome, Master Moon. I was like, oh, I don't really want to right here. Oh, it's you, Gilgamesh. Gods, did you have to strike me that hard? Did your dad hit you? Wish I got to see that. Father, he did not approve of how I handled matters in the camp Cloudtop, how I endangered the lives of others on my own. Recklessness and incompetence. It's not easy playing the hero, is it? Can I slap him too? Look, I hate Amanalain now. He gets a lot more tolerable later in the story. He does. It's just... he's insufferable right now. I need a growth arc, full stop. Lord Artoriel is less than eager to brief you on his mission. So that's his name, Artoriel. Even this dude's a bit insufferable because he thinks he's better than everyone. Let us begin anew, Master Moon. I am Sir Artoriel de Fortitops, eldest son of Count Edmond de Fortitops. You will forgive my outburst. Forgive me my outburst. I hope I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted me, unlike some. Sure, but Horsefont has spoken. I know, hey, throwing so much shade to his younger brother. Horsefont has spoken of you often. If you're even half the man he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then, we will be assisting my esteemed compatriots of the House Durandai and Dasmel. You've a rare friendly rivalry, I take it? Aye, well, suffice to say, the prospects of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this critical juncture, but we shall speak more of that anon. First, we must needs secure transport to Falcons. That sentence just hurts my brain. It shouldn't be like first we must secure, not need secure. Let us make further Chocobo stables in the foundation. Or is this just old English bullshit? Oh. I didn't know his name. For the longest time, I didn't think his name was Urianger. I thought it was like Urianja or something weird like that. That's it. Yeah, I used to call him like Uranger or something like that. And then I heard an NPC say his name and I'm like, ah, that makes sense. To Falcon's Nest. I only found out how to say his name once, like, one of the other NPCs said it in a cutscene properly. I'm like, ah, I guess that's how you say it. How do I know though? The NPCs could be wrong. To Falcon's Nest. The Aetheryte is Steel Mill, Sky Steel Manufactory. Sorry, what was that? Chocobo Keep. I love how all the Chocobo Keeps have the Chocobo mask on. Greetings, Master Moon. I've saddled a black Chocobo for your journey to the Western Highlands. Yeah. It's so cute. As per Lord Oratoriel's instruction. Will this be your first time riding a black Chocobo? May I ask? If so, you're in for a treat. I dare say you know this particular breed can fly. Given the right conditions, they can carry quite high too, even soar over the overcloak. You needn't worry about directing the boat, of course. Like all porters, she trained to carry you to a destination by herself. So just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, but be sure to not relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times, if you please. The Perthos Western Highlands. Even though this place is very, like,
to the frozen wastes of
bleak,
the Western Highlands.
It's very good looking.
Once verdant tracts, made pallid by the calamity.
It is.
Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken, that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim.
It does.
To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest. Once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, he came.
Very. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Yeah, and there were a lot of different feelings too. Let's... The world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I still find the experience strangely liberating. The business, Sir Redward is in charge here. He should be expecting us. Cool. Let me just jump off the stairs. I like how the snow... I do. I like how technically you could jump up the stairs and live here because the snow. Ooh, cutscene. Yeah. I'd love to go snowboarding. Oh, fuck. His legs go first. We don't have snow down this way, so rip. It's been fair enough. It's been far too long, Lord Autorial. And who might your companion be? Pray forgive us our lateness, Sir Redward. I present to you Gilgamesh Moon, Ward of House Fortemps. Ah yes, of course. Lord Drillamont spoke of you. I, Sir Redward of House Durandare, I don't know, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Master Moon is unfamiliar with the recent history? Then, with your permission, I shall recount the tale for his benefit. As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers, and then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. Abandoned to the heretics. Lady Eyesight and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but as you see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. A craftsman requires support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. As promised, we have 4 temps are at your disposal, so remember what you need but tell us where to begin. Okay, who are we killing first? Several craftsmen in service to House Dresmal are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Roth, their foreman, tells me he needs of a man with your talents. Would you be so kind to seek him out? Sure. Go Roth. Yes, I'm Roth, and who might you be? Yada yada yada, blah blah blah. As promised, the promise helped. Glad to have you aboard. The owner of overseeing his farm, as you see before, sent me over on one of them blackbirds same as you, to build and mend and tell all others how to build and mend. But fury take me this ice, it's bloody unnatural. How fast it forms. It's icicle spirits, I tell you, mark my words. There are pockets of them here and there, just waiting for me to turn my back so they can sneak out and do their dirty work. So I need you to search the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand and watch long enough, you're sure to find them. Let's go find some icicle spirits. Meow. I found it. Oh, they're dead already. I forget, we're pretty over-leveled for this. I love the way this dude sounds when he runs, by the way. Sorry, I'm just... The pitter-patter of his steps. Yeah, just the pitter-patter of his feet. I got a tank. That'll be a while for... Oh, yeah, for the first dungeon or trial. I'm scared because I have... I am so scared because... Tank is scary. But I'm a tank in a tank. I'm a tank in a tank. I was born to DS. I'm forcing my DPS, forcing myself to tank. We're the opposites. I just seen this dude in a wheel. What the fuck was that mount? It was like, do you know how my motorbike I have? 1 second. It was like this, right? This color scheme. But a circular wheel. It was very weird. I'll have to look it up, because that was a cool mount. Now there's... No, I'd assume it's probably from like an extreme event or trial or whatever. Ha! Now there's a man... What looks like he's found his marks. You're just the sort we need around here. The kind that'll hop to when he sees a task undone. You're a dab hand at Warcraft, I can tell. Not that I have any skill at arms to speak of, mind, but that doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. Be a ways to keep you from myself, to myself, when there are others out there that need your help, same as me. So if you're keen to keep on doing what you've done, I ask you to head north to Pike, the bloody huge statue out in the waste, if you've ever been. Mason by the name of Therimont is out there tending to the thing. Good man, Therimont, but I reckon he's taking on a bit too much work for one. Might there be something you can do for him? Sure. Let's. You get it for getting all the comeaways in the. I think it's the HeavensWard extremes. You get the dogs from, or it might be the Stormblood. We can do them unsynced now. I'm pretty sure we wiped the floor with them. I think I did them solo. Just unsynced at like level 100 and just killed the boss quick as shit. We could definitely do it. Hell to you, Traveler. Sync with 3 people would be terrible. What brings you out this way? Foreman Roth. Oh, for like party. Yeah, I see. Foreman Roth bid you to assist me. Well, far be it from me to turn you down from helping him. I've been tasked with the restoration of the structure. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I'm just the thing for it. Rather, these deep eyes have it. If you could slay 3 and bring me their bristles, I would be in your debt. Sure, let's go kill some deep eyes. I cannot remember the button for Dark Knight's Leap or Gap Closer. Do they even have a Gap Closer? They do. It's this one here. No, it's not. I don't think Dark Knight has a Gap Closer. I see. Yeah. Fair enough. Ah, feel how coarse that is. Fair enough. Yeah, I can see that. Well, they have a giant sword, so I'd understand the clunkiness. Ah. Feel how coarse it is. That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the soot off this statue. Beautiful, isn't it? The spitting image of Haldrath, first of the Azure Dragoons, and one of Ishgard's founding fathers. A symbol of everything the Dravidians despise, which is why they've taken to searing it with dragonfire every time they pass by. No longer will we suffice this desecration of our nation's hero. Soon this statue will be as it once was, a proud, shining testament to the determination of Ishgard, and a message to the heretics that we have returned. Work may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian, I could ask for no greater honor. At least he's diligent in his work. Are you Falcon's Nest? If so, I'm favored to ask. There's this knight. See, Sir Isordore. Isordo? Isor. Stationed at the anvil to the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. Any road. While you were away, she came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. It's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to her? My thanks, you, my friend. Sure. I'll be delivery boy. I have no idea how to say her name, but... I can't hear you, sorry. I think your keyboard's doing the weird thing again. Ah, Isidore. I remember when we couldn't fly in HeavensWard. Those were the times. Before we finished the story. Okay, you're talking to her from the other side of the wall. Okay, talking to her from the other side of the wall. What's that? A package. I am the foggiest what you're talking about. Confirmed. That fool of a... What a waste. He was a gift adventurer. Theramont labors day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, have you no sense of decorum? A highborn knight cannot be seen favouring a lowborn mason in such a manner. Oh, she likes him, I think. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern, as well as your willingness to assist Theramont. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe, as we pray give my regards to Sir Revord. She's such a cutie. She's so cute. Yeah, it's so... It fleshes out the story. Yeah. It makes the world... 100%. It makes the world feel more... deep. But at the same time, like... They're only doing it to put you with the feels later. I must applaud your initiative, Master Moon. Roth tells me you've been quite busy. Alas, we have not the time to thank you properly. I have a task to which I would commit all able-bodied men and women, you and Lord Artorial included. Sure. Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lord Drulamont said. Good. We've lost contact with the reconnaissance party sent north to Riversmeet in search of heretics' hideout. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not. But regardless of the cause, we must act quickly, for this is a harsh, unforgiving land, which can claim and has claimed the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I have assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Artorial will be working together. Seek him out when you are ready to depart. Good luck. Thank you. I used to just skip, I'm not gonna lie, I used to just skip all the undialogued text. Because, like, I hated reading, but I'm forcing myself to read, because why not? It seems we may have been assigned... Yeah, 100%. It seems we may have been assigned to the area near Camp Riversmeet, Master Moon. Lest you were unaware, the camp was one of many of our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from Coerthus Western Highlands. I skipped... That's the problem I hated with the non-dialogue text. You can't go back to see what you accidentally skipped over. Would not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off. Raph, okay? Oh, you've already done this, have you? You're good. I was just making sure you've already you've talked to the dudes and you're ready. Yeah, you just stand on the tail while like hugging the fin. There we go. It does not, but like it's more of a show of haha, I got this guy and you don't. Like a show of strength, so to say. Yeah, yeah. I had to turn off mount music just because I like listening to the environment's music a lot. And if I had mount music on, all you'd hear is like a bunch of sounds from the trials or whatever you get them from. Though I do like the Garuda horse mount, just because I like the Garuda music. There below us, Camp Riversmeet, or what remains of it. I see no way to descend these cliffs safely from here. Should we fall, the beast below would make sure we're... Come, I know a path of the river below, east of the Black Iron Brigade. But we can just fly down that. Granted, we didn't have flight when we did this the first time, so... Very good. It looks nice. Exactly. Final Fantasy's endgame is the fashion along the way. If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible the recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternative route to Camp Riversmere. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. I like how we had to fly over here just to fly back over the other way. Granted, we'd be walking down here before if we didn't fly. What do you have to say, bud? The camp appears to be deserted, and yet I cannot shake the feeling that... Master Moon. Pray search the camp while I stand watch. We dare not let the enemy take us unawares. I had to talk to the dude, just see what he wanted to say. Even though he didn't have anything to say. Let's go! Easy work. Just destroyed them. Are you alright? I heard sounds of a struggle. Thank the Fury. I thought no one would come. 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved. Just like that, you've certainly lived up to your reputation, Masterman. What happened here, sir? Is no one else? Is there no one else? We got caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Nor but all right around, until we saw shapes moving towards us, running towards us, with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but the others, there was shouting and screaming, but after a while, I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here. Aye, my lord, the heretics' highway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly, before the snow buries all traces of their passing. Well, my brothers, we must... Have faith, sir. Justice will be done. But first, we must see you safely. He has right of it, Master Moon. Whatever remains of the Heretic's trail will be gone with the next snowfall, but we cannot very well leave our friend here. I will see him to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you search the area to the north of the camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the Heretic's trail, do not wait for me, follow it back to their lair forthwith, being sure to leave me some clear footprints. I realize this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Rest assured, we will not be far behind. And Gilgamesh, thank you. Hey, Di here. Welcome, welcome. I started stream late because we have someone coming to do internet stuff. Let us continue. They have escaped chat. They now live. This is Nipple Brains and Wrath in... Yeah, I was like, I had to make sure. I was like, I had to make sure. So these are 2 of the mods in chat that I met these guys playing Final Fantasy like fucking years ago. We're back to it. Hey, that's slander. I got here. The tracks continue to the north. Aye, they do. Time to wake up. Di here's telling us to wake up. But we're eating. Duty commenced. I'll show you duty. Great minds think alike. Continues north. Okay. I was expecting that I wouldn't stream today. I wanted to stream today because I couldn't yesterday. Because we had internet problems yesterday. Like, we didn't have internet for about 8 hours. And I knew we had people coming over today to check on things and stuff like that. But I wanted to stream regardless of what time I started. But I didn't want to go 2 days without one. And then we had me and Cinder over here have something special planned for tomorrow. Cannot wait. It shall. Dahia's in chat squawking about it. Spineless heretic running away. Get back here. Got him. Find the heretic's hiding place. This would be a pain in the butt to do as a healer. I do not envy you, Wrath. 40 consecutive streams die here. Holy shit. Fuck yeah, dude. Thanks for the views. True, true. I think we gotta go up the mountain to the... that. Fucking hell, Dahi. I just now realized we've been synced to the level, so this is actually not a challenge, but we're on level. The frost grenades are so small. They're adorable. I just nuked that bird. Come here. The bird just... the sound that bird just made when it died. Hilarious. Just a... Loot the... yeah. Yeah. It's funny how Final Fantasy is one of the only MMOs I've played where it's like an auto loot. Like even RuneScape has like a... you have to manually loot stuff. I do miss it, yeah. There we go. Survey the heretic's hiding place. Dude hit me with bio. Lungs are failing, causing damage over time. You motherfucker. I can heal myself. When a Dark Knight stings. I watched this 1 sec. I think there's about to be a cutscene. You gotta go up the mountain. There's like a mountain to the north. You just gotta go up into the building.
Looking for me, I presume.
I have. I did. Whoops. I'm currently talking to Lady Iceheart.
Ah, the child who glimpsed the truth.
Oh, Migasuma has something to say. She is.
No, it cannot be.
It can't be.
He cameth unto me, as didst thou.
The plot thickens.
Alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
I love his little head. Very cat-like, yeah. Just want to boop him in the snoot.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo.
And then you see how he looks as an actual dragon, and it's cool.
The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things once the calamity came.
The calamity. TM. Trademarked.
The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard. We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found, but I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course, and not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr.
What a goat.
And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice and saw the truth through his eyes.
Hraesvelgr the goat.
I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people, to bring dragon and
They
man
are.
together as they once were.
It does.
And should ever be.
Midgårdsommer also is another good word to say. People need to have dragon names, like IRL. We need to start doing that. Killing civilians won't bring them back. Oh, trying to spell it would be the worst part, though. Imagine trying to teach a kid how to spell their name, and it's Hraesvelgr. What of the innocents who died and you're attacked? It would be.
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control.
I can't wait to meet the Moogles. I just remember they're a thing in
Children
HeavensWard.
taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now.
You had a feel for the dragons. Like, this whole war started
Thou
because
canst not comprehend the
they killed
violation,
dragonkind, right?
the outrage,
And even though
the
it was like
fury.
centuries ago for the people, it still feels like yesterday for the dragons because they lived
I
so
will
long.
make this right.
So obviously their hatred is still as like raw as it is,
I am neither a saint
as it
nor
was.
a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored. We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
There he goes. Midgårdsommer gone. I think it's a couple hundred years. I think it's nowhere near as long as dragons, though. Yeah. Yeah. Like, dragons live for decades. I think Elizons live for, like, a couple centuries. I'm not old, die here. You're old. Master Moon, praise hello. You were alive. We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. I was half expecting a Manole to show up, and I would have been so upset. I'm older than I am, but still. So they were lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse. 'Tis a pity Lady Eyesight escaped, but we must not let that detract from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt our foes a telling blow this eve, my friend, and I shall see that your efforts are recognized. And we're all here. Suddenly everyone's here. I can't join party. 1 second. Quest. Okay. The Knights of matters here well in hand. Let us return to Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Sir Redwald. Come, after trekking heretics across the malms of ice and snow, I would say you are due a few hours of rest next to a warm fire. How's it feel to be a dinosaur? Good, because that means I ate dinosaur, and I feel like dinosaur would taste amazing. Right? Dinosaur had to have tasted awesome. What? It does, and they're like, it has to have been so tender. I'm just saying, like, sure, it's like 90% muscle, but the spots where, like, it wasn't muscle must have been incredibly tender. Oh, yeah. Oh, makes me mad we can't eat them now. But at the same time, I'd feel bad eating a dinosaur if we still had them around. I forgot we have these scouting areas where you can like scry, I think it is. I have no idea what it is. Is it like scry? Lookout. I think it's lookout. /lookout. Does that not work? I think this one has a certain emote attached to it, but I can't recall. What are they called? We were just up there looking at this thing above ya. Sorry, what were you saying, Cinder? Like, there's a thing up here, and I don't know what emote I have to use. /rally. Ah, I see. Thank you. There we go, sightseeing log. You're good. There we go. I like this. I do like the sightseeing spots. Also, have you ever taken a look at the deep eyes? They are cute, but also very horrifying. Like these. Yeah, that is a sightseeing spot. What's my mount? Ah, this guy. It is. One second, I'm gonna make a phone call. I'm back. I just got an update. My sister is going in tomorrow to see what they can do about her giving birth. She won't be giving birth tomorrow, hopefully, because that's, yeah. But yes, just keeping me up to date. But I should still be good for stream tomorrow. Sunday though, that's a different story. I don't know. Raph, are you okay? There they are. They're coming. My shark wants a seat on your chair, Cinder. And up, never mind. He gave up. What? Now we're above, talking up next to Redward. Oh, you're up there. Yeah, then we're below you. You're good. Let's talk to this dude. Lord Artorial, Master Moon, I'm full glad to see you both hale and high. What news? Dyslexia be a bitch, man. Reading sentences sucks. You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury! I believe we have made great strides towards purging these lands of heretics, and I mean to say as much when I deliver my report to my father in the Holy See. As will I, Lord Artorial. May it serve to remind our superiors what houses Durian and Fort Temps could achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed, I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest. You most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, you and Master Moon have accomplished far more than I had thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon you any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks. As you wish, Sir Redward. We thank you for your hospitality. We were here for like 20 minutes. Also, thanks for the hydrate dye here. I shall drink. Every time he redeems the hydrate thing, we take vodka shots. 100%. I don't know how. I think as long as you're not drinking on camera on Twitch, it's fine. I don't know how Twitch is with like alcohol and stuff, but like as I've seen people, I've seen people drink on Twitch. I'm sure can't be that bad. Hopefully. Fair enough, fair enough. So, can't be too bad. And like, they're not watching the trash streamer. Look, I don't have a webcam or anything like that, so it's not like they can see me drink. So I'm sure it'll be fine as long as I say I'm taking the shot. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That big drink energy. It could be. I'd have to buy a bottle of vodka though. I know. There was this vodka I was thinking about getting. It's like caramel vodka. It just sounds so tasty, man. Like that's the problem with that kind of stuff. Is it's so tasty. I just want to keep drinking it. Oh yeah, that stuff is good. Welcome home, Master Moon. Soju is so good too. I love soju. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I like drinking sake as well. It is. I like drinking sake, but that stuff's expensive. Welcome, Master Moon. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yeah, you should. It's cold out here. Freezing my bunny ears off. Artorial. Artorial is just a name I assume someone of like old money has, you know what I mean? If I ever met an Artorial real life, yeah, like if I ever met an Artorial real life, I'd assume they were from a French family and probably have a lot of money. High class name, 100%. Master Moon, I would speak plain. From the first, I questioned your motives and your competence unjustly. I now realize rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread, and quite frankly, those surrounding you beg a belief. But Forchefort swore that all the stories were true. He championed your cause and begged Father to grant you patronage. and he duly listened, because for all his wisdom he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother, the legacy of my father's sole indiscretion. Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed she refused to acknowledge him, and, to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. But that is not the worst of it. At Camp Brevis Meet, when we came upon the wounded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone. An onerous task fraught with danger. And there you were, Saviour Aurelius, honoured guest of House Vortemps, my new comrade in arms, Haurchefont's dear friend. I told myself it was to be a test. A part of me hoped you would fail. Yet you accepted the task without a word of protest, nor any sign of fear, and you duly tracked the enemy down, faced him alone, and lived to tell the tale. Plainly, Haurchefont had the right of it all along. That I doubted your strength bespeaks my own weakness, but I will not doubt you again, Master Moon. On that you have my word. He's such a good dude. He's such a good dude. I like how varied the characters are. Sorry to hear. I love how diverse the characters are in Final Fantasy. In a lot of games, it just feels like they use the same like personality type or archetype a lot. But yeah, like this feels very unique. House Vortemps Steward. Ah, Master Moon, my lord, the Count much desires to speak with you regarding your time with Lord Artorial and Manale. If you would remain here for a moment. Sure. The Pumpkin Man. It's a blessing and a curse.
Returns. I cannot thank you enough for saving young Emanalane's life. Aye, he told me everything. I've also received letters from both House Zamail and Durandare praising your conduct, and that of House Forton.
Look at the evil pumpkin.
You've won us much honor, my friend.
My lord.
My lord.
What is it? Speak.
Pray forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings. Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
What? What? Explain.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries.
Sure.
Inquiries which brought them into contact with certain elements. 'Twas this which prompted a knight of the HeavensWard to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grinno, my lord.
Yeah, Grinno.
Sir Grinno is a brute. An exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is also a son of House Zamail. How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games. Such is the way of things between the high houses.
It would be so tedious to be one of the high houses. Just saying. The pumpkin on my head is a blessing and a curse. Whenever we're in like a serious situation, in like a cutscene, and they just turn to me, and all I see is this goofy looking pumpkin, it takes me right out of it. But I love it, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, that is so funny. That is so funny. Nice. The first time I played Final Fantasy 15, I think it was, I unlocked a sombrero for Noctis. I played through the entire game with that, and man, was it hilarious! Like all these serious scenes, and then they just turn to Noctis being all serious, and he's got a giant chocobo sombrero on. It is the best. Though you have won the hearts and minds of many countrymen, there are still those who will never be swayed. Men who will dismiss your efforts and resent your success, even as we celebrate them. It is the like of one such member of House Jamal is manipulating Sir Grino, for he is not a man to dabble in politics of his own volition. He may genuinely believe your friends to be guilty, though I'm quite certain his masters know better. Yet the truth will avail us naught if we cannot prove their innocence. You would do well to speak to Sir Emmerich at the congregation of our knights most heavenly. We know he will know more of these charges. What a name for a place, our knights most heavenly. Sure, bud, let's go there. Ta-da! Thanks for waiting. We are ready to go. Cinder's just taking some photos. I do need to take photos eventually for thumbnails. So when we find a nice place we like, I would love that. Thank you. When we get to a nice place, let me know, and we'll try to find a. Ooh. That would be awesome. Thank you. And I can do like a thumbnail or something with all of us. Why am I going to the bar? We're gonna go this way. My cat just instinctively. I just instinctively went towards the bar. Ah. Too real, too real. Though I don't go. I have and never. I won't say I never will. I've never been to an actual, like, bar or club. Emmerich, yeah, he is adorable. It has been too long, Gilgamesh. Would that this visit come under happier circumstances. You are come to plead for Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru, I take it? Yep. It's Horsefont, my boy. Word of their detainment reached us while I was delivering my report to the Vanu Primal. Truly, I know not which is more ludicrous, that these charges or that flying feathered whale. So Grino accusation are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult, however, as he is a knight of the HeavensWard. I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop, the 12 finest knights in all of Ishgard, sworn to serve his eminence alone. Suffice to say, their testimony is unimpeachable, and I have not the authority to challenge their actions. The music just cut out for me. Is that just me, or is that everyone? It goes quite sweet. After all the Scions have done, routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us to defend the steps of faith and drive back the Dravinian horde, after proving themselves true allies on countless occasions, is there naught we can do? I fear there is but one path left. We must demand trial combat. But of course, in a trial by combat, he is 100%. In a trial by combat sanctioned by the Inquisition, victor claims is judged true regardless of petitioner's standing. I'm all for trial combat, but that seems like a very, very bad way to prove innocence. What if a very strong dude did something what if a very strong dude did a very heinous act and then was like, I demand trial by combat, and then just won? Like, there's evidence of him doing it, and then he's like, trial by combat. Nah, fuck you. Under Ishgardian law, a trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In this instance, Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru will be expected to face Sir Grino and a second of his choosing, another knight of the HeavensWard most likely. Two of them, by the Fury, that can hardly be considered fair. Master Alphino's magical talents will not have gone unnoticed, meaning that he will have no other choice but to participate. Mistress Tataru, on the other hand, is quite obviously bereft of martial skill and should be afforded the right to name a champion to fight in her stead. Me! Lest you doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in this capacity, as I am sure is Lord Horsefort. But all here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us, and mayhap in the realm at large. No doubt, no doubt. Then it is settled. I will visit Master Alphinaud at once and inform him of our intentions. Gilgamesh, meet me at the tribunal when you have made ready. Until then, my friend. Ooh, I can't wait to beat up a knight. Also, quick question. How do you say this dude's name? How would you say his name? Yeah, that's what I think too. He's gonna go handle some loops, huh? I do think Lucia is also... Oh, I do think Lucia is really cool too. You see more of her later in the story. Let's go! To the pillars. To the tribunal. Gotta get my glow on. Stop being so old. Fuck you, die here. I'll be as old as I want to be. I think this is yeah. Listen carefully, Gilgamesh. When the trial begins, the petitioner will be asked to restate his charges, and the accused invited to respond. Then, in accordance with the law, they will be asked to restate their request for a trial by combat. Fuck you, law. No, fuck you, diehard. Once the higher Audicator acknowledges Mr. Strataro's right to name a champion, that is when you must make your entrance. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on Sir Grino's face when he sees his true opponent. It will be priceless. More seriously, should you begin to lose heart, look at me in the stands, and I shall cheer so loud, you will wonder how you could have ever contrived to doubt yourself. Are you ready? He's such a good dude! Do I try this on normal difficulty or just go very easy? Fine. Yeah, the normal stuff is like a mage caster is the worst. Oh,
we are gathered
yeah.
here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of two souls
Yep.
at trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward.
Ooh, the two douchebags.
Sir Grino, for the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
I, Sir Grino de Zemile, brother of the HeavensWard, did bear witness to these two foreigners consorting with heretics.
Heretics. Why do you have to say it like that?
Let the accused step forward.
He does. Oh, Tataru's so scared. Look at that little potato. Look at that little potato.
Tataru, you have heard the charges leveled against you. Will you take up arms to refute Sir Grino's claim and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
I, Alphinaud Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge and claim my right to trial by combat.
You tell him, Alphinaud.
I, Tataru, am innocent of this charge. But I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
I like how in the later series, like the later expansions, she gets very... She doesn't become a fighter, but she's like very
the young and the weak,
intimidating.
This right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
Very.
Just as I was beginning to doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mummer's farce.
I love that the floor for trial by combat is like a platform that just extends that's not usually there. It is. Can you imagine if we had like courtrooms like this in real life with like those kinds of floors? The potato cage.
Oharone, render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous and cast down the wicked.
Well, these guys are gonna die. Seribot just banned 2 bots, and it is hilarious. I love it every time that happens. Let me just
I've got you now.
there we go.
Down with you!
Oh, Alfredo's just been bullied by Gruno for a second there. Like, stunned and everything, and I forgot to save him. Whoops. Sorry, Alfredo. This was very easy. They're dead. We won. The Fury has spoken. Alfredo Levier and Tataru Taru, you are hereby acquitted of all charges. Blessed are we who receive her wisdom and see justice wrought by her divine hand. Petitioners accused, go forth in peace. The floor just drops out from underneath you and you fall to your death. Delivered from an untimely demise yet again. My thanks as always. Yo. That's it. By the Fury, what a splendid victory. Let's see how you strove in the face of adversity. 2 brave young souls bound together by the pissant bonds of camaraderie. Is that pissant? Is that how you say piss? Why, it stirred me to the very depths of my soul. Having been treated to such a rousing spectacle, it seems only right that I present you with a humble token of mine admiration. Pray receive of me this chocobo whistle. I already have one. With that, you may summon a black chocobo fully trained and ready to fly. That's where we unlocked flying. That's right. That's fair. I might do the same. Just as like we're in HeavensWard, why not? Magnificent is she not? Strong yet sleek, elegant yet eager. What say you, Gilgamesh? Will you take her in your stead? I think I can use my normal chocobo, because my normal chocobo is black. Or like a black purple. Lord Horsefont, chocobos are prepared in the supreme sanction sacred tribunal of Halonic Inquisitor Doctrine. Your steed must remain outside. He's such a baby. I love him. Chocobos are so cute. Adorable. I'm surprised we haven't entered a dungeon or a trial yet. You obtained the chocobo whistle. Yeah, like, sweet. Yeah, I know all this. What? Let me... I'm gonna have to do it this way, but whatever. Where is my chocobo? Just for now. Black chocobos are well and good, but the true reward for your efforts is the exoneration of your comrades. They shall be released upon the completion of certain minor formalities, which I mean to say too personally. In the meantime, pray return to Fort Taps Manor. The Count has done so already, and will doubtless be eager to discuss the day's events. Sure. Womp, 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 womp. Let's go. Look at the little potato over there. Welcome, Master Moon. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yeah. Pardon? You're good. You need some sleep, old man. It's only 2:40 PM. I'm good to go for a bit. I got to have a little sleep in because people were doing internet stuff and I knew I couldn't stream until then. For me, it's like 12:40. You should be going to bed, dude. Let us see what Count Edmond de Fortemps wants to say. No, you... Halloran smiles on us yet again. Master Moon guiding you to victory and setting your comrades free. I confess I did fear for your safety, which is not to say I doubted your powers. You understand? I merely knew the strength of your opponents. You do have a habit of exceeding my expectations. Basing 2 of HeavensWard while the city elite looks on, by the Fury, anyone who hasn't been paying attention to you will now surely do so from now on. Knock, knock, knock. My lord! We've just received a message from the Vault. His Eminence at the Archbishop requests the presence of Master Moon. An invitation from the Archbishop? What an honor. Personal summons is indeed a great honor, and given recent events, you will be wise not to delay. Go, Master Moon, we shall speak anon. A priest will be waiting for you outside the vault. Identify yourself to him, and he will escort you inside. The crow with a knife. You threatening me here, I hear? Trying to threaten me with a crow that has a knife? Your minion's a crow? He is! Now it just needs a knife. He's got it, he's just hiding it. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, we can't fast travel that. We have to walk that. Ah. What minion do I want to... Oh, here we go. This is the minion I'm using for now, for a while. Where is he? There he is. Senorita Sabatenda. I love the Sabatenders. Ooh, are we getting a dungeon? We are honored to receive you, Master Moon. This way, please. Nope, not yet. Damn. They took off my hat. Why'd they do this to me? I'm no longer a pumpkin. Ah. It's weird seeing my actual character.
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors.
The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise.
Sick beard, dude.
I am Thorin the Seventh, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies. You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate, but as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress. Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors.
What's up, dude?
Negligence born
up, Dahlia?
of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably,
Fuck
it
you.
would appear that we of the HeavensWard were in receipt of erroneous information.
All that just tell me I'm 900 years old? Bruh.
Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained.
All my homies hate
which I
Zephyr
most
for reasons
sincerely
unknown
apologize.
to some yet.
An unfortunate
What a douchebag.
misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred. For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain. That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Yeah, fuck off, bud. No one wants you here.
Your Eminence, I...
Don't get...
As you wish. Your
He's like, did I stutter?
That will be all for today.
I love how Amaric has that blue and gold, and every other knight has like the normal white and gold. It's like, oh, Amaric's just so cool. He gets different color.
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in
Yeah.
my position.
Yeah, but it's still cool. I like it. I like the blue and gold.
Tell me, young man,
It is,
what
yeah.
do you know of the Asians?
How do you know of the Asians?
Much and more, I shouldn't wonder. Being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them. Have entertained them as guests, even.
Oh no. Why would you
Those
do this?
harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power, that we might continue
Power.
our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet.
Sure, bud.
Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them.
Keep
Thus
telling
have
yourself,
I
bud.
hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict.
Keep telling
And why
yourself
do
that,
I
old
tell
man.
you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the warrior of light.
Future's
If
now.
we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
Sure, but why couldn't I keep my pumpkin mask on for this meeting? Tell me. Nothing to say about it. Can't believe they do this to me. I love the Sabotender's little... Look at his little legs. When I walk, look at the little fucking dude's legs. He's so small and tiny. Look at his tiny little feet. Oh, he's adorable. Sorry, I was being distracted by him. Wow. Well, come, Master Moon, shall I show you inside the manor? Yeah.
There you are. I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you?
Not much.
Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced.
Wholly misplaced.
By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians.
I'm not even the oldest one here, Dahir.
Their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well.
That pleasure goes to Wrath.
We will have new
Dahir is saying, why am I so old? And I'm like, I'm not even the oldest one here.
It is but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot
Why are
to
you so
tell
young?
you.
Huh?
When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor. General Rauban is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate.
No, Rauban. Rauban's a good dude.
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch
So do I.
ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account.
It's because we skipped
Lord
AAR.
Orshifon was wise to counsel restraint,
AAR.
but this business will brook no delay. We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Rauban.
Let's do it. Reward unattainable. No shit. Alphino wishes to share his plan of action for rescuing Rauban. Though the situation calls for urgency, it would avail us little to charge headlong to Uldar without a plan. Before we can formulate a plan, however, we must first learn how things stand in the Sultanate, which is why I propose we first visit Limsa Luminsa. Hey, you heard right. While you were about your altruistic endeavors, I acted as an mediatory in trade negotiations between Fortemps and a Lemingian Corsorium. During said negotiations, an opportunity to send word to the Admiral presented itself, and I duly seized it. I am happy to report that we yet have a stout ally in Limsa. The Admiral has pledged a full cooperation in any effort to rescue Rauban. Accordingly, I have agreed to meet with her that we might discuss how best to proceed. Naturally, I told her to expect us both. Your presence never fails to embolden our allies after all. When you arrive in Limsa Windsor, make yourself known to Sergeant Samthiel at Bulwark Co on the lower decks. He will admit you to the bridge. Sure, bud, let's go. Fucking Talimta. Talima we go. Are you guys outside Fort Temps Manor? Yeah. All good. No, you're good. Take your time. Take your time. Race you there. I love that if you're with people, they don't have to pay to teleport if you yourself choose to pay for the teleport. You know, I've never thought to wonder why these guys are here. Like Nintamo and Nadalaka. I just always assumed they were there for something and never really looked into it. Yeah, me too, but I can't remember what the quest was about. Something like that. The Admiral has been expecting you. Say the word and I will take you to her. Do it. We get to meet one of the best characters in the game. Melwib. Fucking love Melwib. So cool.
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well.
I don't look like
will
a dinosaur.
admit
I look
I
like a
had
pumpkin.
not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
Are you sure? I am sure.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect.
Ooh.
When we fled Uldar, we fully expected
When we
to
fled
become
Utah.
wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Ooh.
Sharp as ever, Master Alphino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seed Seer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found. Our argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen.
Such a cool character, dude. I love the voice.
There is something
too.
you should know.
I wonder who her voice actor
Some
is.
few days prior to
100%.
the banquet, the Elder Seed Seer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana.
But she's dead.
There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
I once heard someone call Uldar Utah, and I cannot think of it any other way.
Plunge the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seed Seer and I to lend Rauban a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo.
Indeed.
But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Ah, could it be? I dare not hope.
The Uldan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing.
She'd be a raisin by now,
To
wouldn't
allay
she?
any suspicion that may arise from her grace's
Instead of a sultana?
absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Ah,
Mayhap they're waiting for
whoops.
a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Rauban is
Yeah.
to be executed. Yet
I see
upon
it.
hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long. Pray mistake not
Really?
my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath.
that's very
and
cool.
that
I
he
like
might
that.
yet be saved.
I need to play
But
Dragon
if
Age
his
eventually.
enemies truly wish to eliminate him, they could
I
have done
have
so immediately.
One of them. I just
I
haven't
see
played
no
it yet.
reason for this delay.
I'll have to look into it.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino.
I like how her
Following his
eyes have like
capture,
the same kind of
Rauban had
glow
been held in
and
the
look as the
Marasada
moon.
pit within Uldar. In recent days, however,
They remind
he has
me of the
reportedly
moon.
been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away
Thanks.
either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
What?
The Crystal
My God, dude.
Graves.
Damn.
Aye. If I
Damn.
read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain. At any rate, if we're to rescue Rauban, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of
Ninjas.
Doma.
The Doman Ninjas. Let's go. They are so cool. Yagiri and the gang, I think it is. Rabone's survival is vital to the Eorzean Alliance. We can ill afford to lose him, but I cannot send troops to Utah. It would spell the end of the Alliance and war, like it is not. If there is to be a rescue, it falls to you and yours to attempt it. Let's go to Utah. I wouldn't have it any other way, Admiral. It was apparently that I heard one person call Ulda Utah, and I just can't think of it any other way. It was when I first heard it, it was amazing. It was I who found the Crystal Braves, and I who must take responsibility for their actions. Spoken like a true leader, Master Alphino. By way of a first step, you should seek out our Doman contact. You will find her among the frontier hands in Revenant style working in a kitchen. Sure, let's go there. I don't know why some cutscenes make you have your character mask off and others don't. It's very weird. I don't think so. It's just that one weird cutscene. Of course, I've been in voiced cutscenes before with it on. Yeah. Like a respect kind of thing. I feel like my character wouldn't really care though. Which is very rude of him. We're gonna go this way. Look at my black chocobo. I got him metal armor. It's so cool. Thank you. I can't remember how I got it, but I got it. He's fucking quick. Speedy bird. Oh wait, we gotta go, yeah. Gotta go up the stairs somewhere. I'm already off my mount. I can't bother getting back on it. There we go. It's Higiri. Master Gilgamesh, I knew in my heart that you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot express my relief. Even as victory feast was taking place, the Crystal Braves turned upon us and took the rising stones by force. Amid the chaos, some few of my compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Since then, we have remained in Revenant Stole, keeping watch over the mutineers while awaiting your return. You have done well by us, and we Domans do not soon forget our debts. We swear to do all within our power to aid you. Thanks. Shortly before you arrived, I received word from Linsel and Minsel that you were searching for General Rolba. As the Admiral, I will have informed you, he was recently moved from his cell to Messager Pit. At the same juncture, Yu Hase and the 3rd unit were observed leaving the Rising Stones. This can be no simple coincidence. Their purpose, we believe, is to escort the Flame General to the scene of his execution. Suffice to say, we have people shadowing the 3rd. If you would join the hunt, pray seek out Duar at Highbridge, where I too am bound. Let's go! Where are we gonna go? Highbridge. Thanalan. Camp Drybone. Well, I can take off my warm clothes, can't I? Because we're no longer in the snow. Let's see, which one do I want to wear? There we go. Oh, whoop. Do I go with this? I think I'll go with this one. Here we go. We're in the desert, so I might as well go warm or not warmed up. Mount. There we go. Cinder, alright? You're good. Take your time. Want to make sure you're still alive. I think your microphone's doing the weird thing again. Just a heads up. There you go. Got my flip-flops on, let's go. My bird, he is so fast. Speedy boy. Oh, there's a hunt here. Let's do this hunt real quick. We get stuff for it. You flew past me. Yay. I think it's happening again, Cinder. I'm sorry. Your keyboard hates you, man. Almost. You're a good. It's almost the same as Dahi's phone. Dahi's phone hates him too. We ready to do this? Let's do it. Oh, that's an interrupt kind of thing. Ah, I dodged it, but I'm stunned. No, I've been stoned. We're all stoned. At least I have a stupid amount of health and regen. Your fairy is just carrying this fight, by the way. I'm paralysis as well? You son of a bitch. Oh no, we're gonna be... my carry... You son of a bitch! I swear to God, you better let me up. Again! This better not be the petrification. Okay, it's not petrification. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go. No, 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 no. Not again. You're getting interrupted, dude. Fuck you. If I had landed the first interrupt, I tried to stun him out of it, where you can't stun interrupts. If I had actually interrupted him the first time, that would have been such a quicker fight. But instead, we were forced... Instead, we were forced to stand there doing nothing for a minute and a bit. I have never been more embarrassed to play a tank. I've been expecting you. Yes. Shall I be direct? Yu Hase and his men are bound for Hatali. We believe this is where they intend to carry out the execution. Hozan is presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let us make haste and join him. Let's go to Halatale. That is a good dungeon, by the way. I love Halatale. Oh, I got the Mecha Gorilla. Let's go. Look at this majestic mount. This area is so cool. I love how all the areas in the game are like unique. You don't really feel like you're visiting the like every area is, as I said, unique, and they all feel different in some regard, which is very cool. You come at a good time, my friends, but a moments ago the trader Ilbert arrived and entered Halatale. From this we may be certain that General Rulban is being held within. Dungeon? There is no time to lose. General Aldin may be executed at any moment. You must enter Halatale and free from his captors. Please. I don't think it is a solo. Ah! I agree. I guess I'll do this level synced. I'll do it on normal difficulty. Son of a bitch! I'm glad that all solo instances can be completed with any class. I should see if I can do this with a blue mage. That'd be funny. Just instant kill everything. Yagiri!
Pray, forgive me my lateness.
Another
Lady
cool
Yugiri.
character.
Master Alphino, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
Indeed.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to recall it. For a time I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts. Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
You are forgiven.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Ralban is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Hozan, the three of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dowade and Higiri with you.
Dowade. That's how you say his name. Try to remember that.
With me!
Would have been funny if they added a Wilhelm scream there. Such an iconic sound effect. I feel like I'm underdressed now, but I'm in my summer clothes. You take the lead, Gilgamesh. I'll follow close upon. Sure.
Away with you!
I hope people don't expect to see good gameplay of Tex, because they've come to the wrong person.
Leave this to me.
There we go. This would be a lot more imposing if the spiky metal ball on chains were moving. It's a Valbon! Oh no, it's a trap. Surprise Pikachu. True. I've been using my scary character. Whoops. Wrong PNG. It's supposed to be this one. There we go. I had the wrong PNG to rub the entire time. He's bound by some kind of magic tech device. Yet I dare not force it open. He may well be booby trapped. Booby. I'm telling you, you need some sleep. I don't need sleep. You need sleep. I've heard of such devices. The Crystal Braves will possess the key. Let us split up and look for it. My character is fucking pasty. That will not be necessary. My dude will go with a good tan. I'm an old grumpy man. I can be. You hussy. Pray do not take it personally, my friends. You are the victims of harsh economic conditions. Are we? Happily, you will not suffer for long. This poison will convey you swiftly until the blue bosom of Thal, where I hope to join you after the passing of many prosperous years. This is why you can't trust a Lalafell. I agree. Conniving douchebags. I have no way to heal. I might as well break down the door. You wake up. Destroy the source of the mist. You've been up for 200 years. That's not good. The Braves have the key. Okay, where are these douchebags? The thing's over there. How did you get here, Alphina? You just suddenly appeared. Easy work. That takes care of the mists. It does. I've been fucking stunned. How dare they stun me? Where is your liver? You lost it due to... because I said so. I'm out of mana. You can't take my lad. Easy work. We have the key. You want to find out? I already know. The key, take it to Relvan. Land on it. Gonna shove it up my butt. So many spiky stuff. They don't use them for anything. Crazy 40 you have now? The 40 stream thing? That's insane. Thanks for the dedication, dude. I appreciate it. Jump. Good job keeping Raban alive, Yugiri. My thanks. Slowly, General. You're yet weak from your ordeal. You like Twitch, but you don't at the same time. That's fair. Nevertheless, we must quit this place. I should have known what a clever contrivances of the Warrior of Light. Well done, hero. Can I beat up on that potato? Smack him in the face? Ill-bird. You mean to struggle on, then? Very well. If you would stand in my way, I will have to cut you down like all the rest. Come, Zions, let's get this over with. Kill them all! Kill them until they're dead. You forgot to pick up the key! Oh no! One of the dudes drops it.
I have you now.
It is nothing.
Conjurer, I need to kill you first.
You're not finished yet.
The potatoes are dead. I agree.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Easy work. You've been here for 2 hours, die here? Nice. You've been streaming for 2 hours. Doesn't feel like 2 hours, though.
This changes nothing.
You won't be getting out of here alive, Ilbird.
It is over, Ilbird. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Justice? Justice for what exactly?
For...
'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Ooh.
Oh, clever little shite. If you think you fight for justice, lad, you'd best wake up. The truth is, you fight
Be
for
right back. I need
whoever
to take a piss.
bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used by the Scions, the city-states, even the Crystal Braves? They none of them care a whit what you want, only what you can do for them. And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland, and I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing. If we ourselves are not free, free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
You'll not get away!
No, Master Alphino. Now is not the time.
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. I'm in your debt.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
I'm back. Here are some cats. Thanks for the cats. On your feet, gladiator. Awkward. I almost made it back in time to not leave my character there.
Avenge the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lad.
Good piss though. Cheers.
Know this, Ilberd. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
You're finally awake?
General, are you aware that Lord Olorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope, but I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
What? But how can that be?
What am I gonna do out of the stream?
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us
dinner,
continue
probably.
this conversation without.
After stream comes dinner, I think. And then I don't know. We shall see. Look at these guys here. Look at them. Let me change. Why can't I apply glamour plates here? Fuck you. The warrior. The general is safe. With news without. My lady, the guard's been subdued, as per your command. We have since kept watch over the entrance. There has been no further activity. Nice try. This ain't a scary game. Then Ilberd and his minions have fled via some other egress. Scale the perimeter for signs of their passing. At once, my lady. Are you sure? We can be bees. General Alden, I presume. The signs of the Seventh Dawn. Yes? Who are you? Identify yourself. Pray not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I come bearing a message of goodwill. For your own safety, she bade me direct you to the waking steps. Know that Master Urianger awaits for you there, along with others sympathetic to your cause. Okay. This is no ruse, I assure you, General Aldrin. If you would come with me...
You've committed the cardinal sin of boring me.
You've committed the cardinal sin of boring me. This is no ruse, I assure you, General Aldrin. If you will come with me, I have prepared a carriage that may travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes. That is a character you'll meet later in... It is! Later in Final Fantasy. I added that one because I removed 2 to add them to other stuff. So you shall see that sloppy and such devastation are no longer there. It's because I changed some stuff. Some secret stuff. I've spoken with Urianger via Linkport. He confirms the man's story. Rowan is in safe hands. Let us make our own way to Vesper Bay. I shall wait for my group. Can I... I need to get this up. Everything care about those 2 seconds. Those 2 cents. What do you mean? This fucking fun. Rip, dude. Not yet. What a fucking beast monster. Wait, I can... Fashion. Look at the dude. There we go. You don't really care about those two sounds? That's fair. I think they're pretty good sounds, though. I like them. People here. There's a baby sprat over there. There's a couple babies over there. Oh, look at them. Those people are new to the game. You can tell because they have this little sprat icon. They're just some newbies. Look at the newbies over there. Up, there goes one. Look at that dude. Thank you. I got it from the gold saucer for some gold saucer points. Speaking of which, I need to go check the gold saucer before tomorrow. Because of the raffle thingy they do. So I need to go check that real quick. And then we'll be on our way to the Waking Sands. Stand still, rap. I can't invite you. Let's go to the gold saucer real quick. I love how the moment I enter the party, Eros decides to try to heal me, even though I'm full HP. I need to mute Discord. Not Discord. Again, I should be doing streamer mode when I stream. There we go. Cashier over here. Okay, let's see. Nope. This one. Did I win? Damn. Didn't win that one. Damn. Didn't win that one. Damn. Didn't win that one. Motherfucker. I won nothing. Might as well purchase another one. Random numbers. Die here. You want to pick my numbers for this one? My last ticket? 4 numbers. What should I put? Six, 3, 9, 5. Done. Let's see if they win next. Well, the draw is tomorrow, but I shall check to see if I win next time I stream. We'll stream this. Where are you guys at? Oh, the mini cactopods. Yeah. Me too. I will after stream. Let's see. Come on, give me something good. This one. This one. Ooh, this one. Okay, this is probably the best. We'd get this. You're good. One. I didn't check anything. So we need the bigger numbers now. Ah. You're all good. Let's see. There, and there. This one. Fuck! Oh, and basically nothing. I'm saving my points though. I need to start saving my points again for... Where is it? The Blackjack Identification Key. 4 million. What's that? It's either that or the Sabatanja Emperor Dawnhead. Blackjack Identification Key. Ah. I like the 2 million one better, actually. The 4 million one's not bad, but the 2 million one's just better. Okay. Anything else to get? I wonder. When you're done with your glamour, we shall meet at Waking Sands. Because I think that's where that is where we have to go next. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna go wait over there. Oh, I spawned my T-Rex. Speaking about eating dinosaurs earlier, nom 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 nom. So you. Yeah. Everything else I need for crafting. Though I can put these away. And these two. Yeah, that'll do. All this time you've been watching me, we haven't talked on Discord. Yeah, but it's kind of weird to talk to people on Discord. Especially when I don't know them. So what what were you saying? Ah, you have to leave New Game Plus for a sec. You're good. Been here for a month now. How long am I going to be here? As long as you want. I'm not forcing anyone to do anything they don't want. What kind of armor do these guys have? I never really checked out these shops. You can buy underwear. Hard leather, so whatever it's called. That's just underwear, dude. How is that pants? Look at this. Motherfucker, like 2 years on it. Sure. Do it. Prove me wrong. Nice. That's an awesome character design. Just the underwear. You like my backpack? You get that for a quest at the moment. It's a little otter. You get it for a quest at the moment. That's going on for the event. You get this little minion too. Where is he? You get this guy. Where is he at? I don't... I have so many minions, it's not funny. This guy. Where is he? Oh, I can't... You can't see me because I have my bag on. Whoops. You get this guy with it. For real. Some people I like to watch, I stick around for a couple of years. That's good. It's very good you have some people you like to watch on stream and stuff. Look at this little fucking distinguished gentleman. He's just a distinguished gentleman. This Sprat's gonna be so confused as to why we're here. Nope. He disappeared. Whoa! He just disappeared. Just up and vanished on us. You can feed the order by doing /handover. He's back! It's up. Goodbye. Oh, he's gone again. I know. He can't handle the style. Can't handle the neutron style. Later, Nick. Oh, Pumpkinhead. I think I have some of those. Make my pumpkin bigger. Ta-da! Been watching Zach BLTV for 4 years. Nice! Oh yeah, dude. Now more spooky. I wish the Magitech prisms and stuff lasted longer. It'd be cool if they were like indefinite. Fucking fireworks. Where are my emotes? Where'd I put you? There they are. Like Markiplier, you forgot how long you were watching Markiplier for? Dude, I used to watch the shit out of Markiplier. Holy crap. I watched him for a long time. Where'd my thingy go? Blush. Blushing. Breakfast. You gotta eat a potato for breakfast. Oh, that's a bun. Never mind. I thought it was a potato. Same with Jacksepticeye. Yeah, dude. I watched the shit out of those guys as well. There goes another Sprat. If you're talking, Asher, I can't hear you again. Okay. You're good, you're good. Where was the one I was thinking of though? F5. So many emotes, man. Special emotes. Damn. Aww. If you watch someone for 2 years or more, I mostly how and been wanting, you know. Fair enough, dude. I understand that. Some people I mostly forget, so I might stick around. Yeah. Fair enough. Where's... I wish we could do the water float on the ground and just lay on the ground like that. But instead we just have to play dead. Just gonna die. Just die. Don't actually, but you know what I mean. Get fancy. Oh, look at this. Fucking moves. This is my favorite emote. One of my favorites. Fucking charmed. Some of the games just, you will stick around or get bored of it. Yeah, I love to play games, but I get, if I play the same game over and over and over and over and over and over again, I do get bored of it. Like, I have no idea how I've played League of Legends for as long as I have. Like, that is just surprising to me. This game too. No idea how I've stayed around for so long, but I'm glad I have. Joined Roblox in 2018. Damn! Holy shit! You're good. You want to play something else, but it's not fun like Roblox. It can be hard to find a new game that you enjoy as much as an old game. It's all about trying something new. It is, isn't it? I like that one too. Yeah, it's a good one. I like your character design. It's very teal. Yeah. I like that. I do that too. I like the idea of changing your character based on what you're doing, like what theme and stuff. It does, yeah. Like, what would my character wear here? Because like there's no way in hell you wouldn't go to HeavensWard and then be like, lay it up, and then go to like the Stormblood and be like, there's no way in hell you'd wear layers over there in like the Eastern country. Cutscene.
My dearest friends,
Praise
praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Father!
It's still confusing to me how... Oh,
son.
he's adopted, that's right.
And Master
I forgot about
Babashan
that.
besides.
I was like, how did Rulban make a potato?
Father, I should have been at her Grace's side.
True. You've been mostly
Save
talking to a
your
lot of guys.
tears.
I'm glad you're talking to
The
some people, Dahi.
Sultana yet lives.
Got some friends and stuff. Nice.
You.
The Sultana
It was
lives.
I who arranged this gathering.
Sick hat, dude.
And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order.
Yeah.
I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthal, and member of the Syndicate.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is
Like-
she alive?
Your friends on PlayStation said you guys haven't talked to any girls. That's
Young
alright.
man,
Don't need to.
I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank
Yeah,
from
big
the
deal.
poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify her Grace's vital signs?
Talk to whoever you want to talk to.
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Calm yourself,
Yeah,
General,
100%.
and let me finish.
So,
The
did you
truth
check
is
to
not
see if
as
she
you
was dead?
imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji.
Teleji. Some girls are funny and stuff.
Tis
I
my
agree.
belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination
I don't think a gender
alone,
stops you from being funny.
but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his
100%.
own ends.
I've met some really funny people, and they really funny
He
girls.
sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two
We were
foremost
used
rivals,
like
all
pawns.
the while remaining
Damn.
above suspicion.
Can't believe it.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
How can it be that she lives?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Some manner of sedative, perchance, of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Were I to guess, I would say her grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
Oh, Nanamo.
Nanamo.
I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck her grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something. And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana. I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists.
Reminds me of
but
an
it was
anime
not
I'm
for
watching.
want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed,
What's it
'twas
called
out
now?
of the desire
Witch
to
Hat
see
Altair.
order restored
Good anime.
that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information and arranged this gathering.
I agree. You like speaking to Ethereal because she's funny to watch and talk
I
to.
hope you are
She
ready
is.
to work,
Ethereal's a
General, for
dope
there is much
person.
work to be done.
Always fun to play games with
Our first
Ethereal.
priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget her grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind.
Teleji Adeleji. What a fun name to
You,
say.
meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue her grace and take your place at her side once more, for her sake and that of our nation.
Teleji Adeleji is such a fun name to say. Clips is funny too. She is. Tis him, Alphino. I had not counted on Prioros Delala herself appearing. In my defense, my suspicions regarding the Sultana proved more present. Much remains to be done, but in rescuing Rawban, we have taken a vital first step towards resolving matters in Uldar, Utah. We couldn't have done it without you, Gilgamesh. Thank you. You're welcome. Or me. I know. It's just me, the Warrior of Light. Tis I, the Warrior of Light. Womp, womp, womp. Tataru? Yes? General Brown is now in safe hands. What? Another assault? Very well. We shall return at once. Pray notify the Count of our coming. It would seem we have to face another crisis. The Dravidians are preparing to resume their siege on the Holy See. Though I am loath to abandon the Sultana to her fate, we lack the necessary evidence to act upon Delala's claims. That being the case, I propose we leave Marshal Tarupin and the others to investigate and return with all haste to Ishgard. To the Foundation! Hello! I thought I entered combat for a second there because of Eos healing me. I think you found... Yeah, I think that's how you found me. I think you found me playing Phasmophobia. Yes. Such a good game, that Phasmophobia. I'll play more of it eventually. We wait. I need to put on my actual clothes. My character's gonna be cold. There we go. Can't keep track of who's who. That's fair. Ah, there you are. Sorry for cutting your reunion with young Rawan short. I wouldn't have bothered you, but the city is awash with rumours of another Dravinian attack, and Lord Horshemont was desperate to get hold of you. Speaking of whom, he and the others are waiting inside, so you'd better head in. Let's do it! My friend, I thank you for answering our call with such a clarity. As I'm sure you are now aware, the Dravinians are once more gathering folklore. Master Moon, Master Livier, I must apologise for this abrupt summons. But we thought it best to have Mistress Tataru contact you by the most direct means available. When the Observatorium's bells toll, 'tis a warning that cannot be ignored. The Holy See has ordered that we make ready for battle. Like, who was scared of what, how, and stuff? Fair enough. In case you haven't heard, a band of trappers returning from the west claim they saw a cloud of dragons big enough to dim the midday sky. Damn! Nidhogg's minions gather once more for war. Fucking Nidhogg. But I would not have you take up arms in another of our conflicts. When first you came to Ishgard, I offered you my protection. If I cannot ensure your safety here, I cannot well accept your aid, much less ask for it. Scions of the Seven Dawn, you are faced with a choice, to remain in the besieged Ishgard or to seek sanctuary elsewhere. I would not presume to influence your decision, but I must ask that you make it swiftly, lest our enemies force your hands. If you talk to more than 3 people, you mostly forget something about them. Yeah, it's hard to keep track of everything about everyone. That all comes with just talking to people more, I guess. Though we flee to the end of the world, it would seem that no place in this troubled age is free of strife. Once more the horde descends upon Ishgard, and once more her weary defenders must take up spear and bow. The Count would have us seek shelter from the storm, but I, for one, grow tired of running. If we are to shine the light of dawn, we must do so in the sight of our fellow men, not hunkered in a hole. What say you, Gilgamesh? Stay and fight, obviously. Then fight we shall. Let it never be said that we abandon our allies in their hour of need. Give me a dungeon, dude. I want a dungeon. An actual dungeon. The choice we make this day may have grave implications of our order. It is only right that Tataru should have a say. Come, let us meet outside and discuss the path that lies before us. Why couldn't she not just tell me what she wants to do right here? She's already here. Gotta leave 4/10 minute to talk to Tataru.
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
Indeed they will, Alphino. Indeed they will.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
With certain notable exceptions.
You don't mean Iceheart?
Yeah.
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not?
Mm-hmm. She did.
Then there remains a sliver of hope. If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
If there is to be a meeting, I would accompany you.
Estinian.
Fucking best boy shows up, Estinian. You don't really want to talk to
Even
people
with your
much. If they're funny or you like them, report
Nidhogg's
them. That's
blood
fair.
rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare.
Estinian is such a cool
Of
dude.
course, you might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
Yeah, could we?
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I for one would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your lance if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Perfectly. I shall assume that Isart enjoys similar diplomatic protection until instructed otherwise.
Indeed.
A word of advice. Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emmerich. 'Twould not do to have the
Very
Lord
good.
Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
Indeed. I thank you for your counsel, Estinian. We shall be honored to have you with us.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I am glad to be of service.
Okay. I was going to say, do you want to continue, or we could end it after this if you want, if your headphones are dying? I can't hear Asher. Not going to lie, you want more people here. More people will come when they're ready. We have chosen a difficult road, yet even should we succeed in winning eyesight to our cause, our plans for parley will swiftly come to naught should the Holy See decide to strike first against the Horde. We must petition the Lord Commander's aid ere we set forth. I only hope that our Sir Emmerich will be willing to muzzle Ishgard's forces on the strength of our vague assurances. Tataru, I would ask that you remain... You're good. No worries. Thank you for playing. Bye. I'd ask you to remain at Fortemps Manor and inform the Count of our decision. Tell him that Sons of Seven Dawn mean to do all in their power to ensure that Ishgard and her people survive. Yes, sir. Fair, I need to start getting ready for dinner soon. It is a good time to call it. I will... Good session, good session. Yeah. Fingers crossed. I will talk to you later and tomorrow. No worries. Thanks for playing. Bye. And with that, I'm going to end the stream. I don't want to continue HeavensWard or anything without these guys. And yeah. Thanks for watching. Sorry I was a bit later than usual, but we did have that person come to check on the internet and stuff. Tomorrow's stream should be at regular time. So yeah. See you guys there. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you have a damn good day. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want. And follow me on Twitch if you're so inclined. Bye for now.